What's up, everyone? Just coming back to you to bring you another video with a couple of NFT collections because the last couple ones I've been doing have been getting a lot of love. And I know on Twitter, a lot of people have been reaching out to me and asking me my thoughts on different NFT collections. On Solana, I talked about just things that have happened between like Ethereum, then Solana, then also the cheaper fees. So the first one and the four that we're going to end up talking about today, it's kind of a combo one because it'll be the stylish studs and also the fine fillies, and it's a part of the horse racing. There's something that you're going to start to see like derbyverse and things of that nature that are going to happen. So this is something just to start. You can breed the stylish studs and the fine fillies together, and you'll end up being able to get another one. So just looking at the stylish studs, currently they're sitting at 2.8 Solana, and just basically it's here they come down the stretch. The stylish studs are a collection of 10,000 unique NFTs, digital collectible racing around the blockchain. Stylish studs double as your VIP early access to the new version of photo finish horse racing. So this is the stylish studs, and they currently have volume of over 52,000 Solana with an average sale price of 4.1. And then 418 are listed right now. So just going back, before we continue going to the website and everything like that, here are the fine fillies. So this is the other half. So the fine fillies are a collection of 5,000. So the studs are 10,000 and the fine fillies are 5,000. So that also does play a part when you look at all this. And this is your ticket to breeding Generation Zero Racehorse and Photo Finish 2, the upcoming Ultimate Virtual Horse Race Metaverse. So this is something that I got tipped off in one of the different groups that I'm a part of. Their total volume is 36,000 Solana, sitting on a floor price, like I said, of 9 Solana. And you can just look at the artwork of the fine fillies, and that it is pretty nice and clean. It's different. That's something else. We haven't seen as much of horses when it comes to things, but it of course goes along the lines of like gambling and things of that nature, and just like horse races in real life, this is something that'll play an important aspect too. So we're building our third horse racing game, which will become the horse racing virtual universe of the future. And you can join them at the Discord. So just going over and looking at the Discord really quick, you can see they have 21,000 people in Discord. I kind of like the background of this. It's kind of cool. But they have 21,000 in their Discord. And then you can tell they have 14,000 followers currently here. Just going down, you can see they are consistent with their tweets. They continue to tweet and continue just to end up talking about in real life, just like the different horse racing and things of that nature. So that's something that is cool. Going into their website for everyone. Like we said, it's a big thing on gambling. So Photo Finish Live is a play to earn virtual horse racing ecosystem where you can race against other real life owners and create generations and generations of unique offspring featuring the most advanced simulated genetic breeding algorithm in the world. Build and breed your stable of champions and generate real revenue for yourself while you do it. It's a cool concept. It's something that I would look more into, and I am curious about it. So you can do the real money racing, genetics-based breeding, verifiable NFT ownership, spectator wagering. So you don't even have to have the horses. You can end up just wagering on them. We are building the most authentic and accurate virtual horse racing universe, and the marketplace is no exception. Players can buy, sell, trade, and auction the horses on an open marketplace. As all horses are unique NFTs living on blockchain, initial drops of horses will be released by third time, but the community will be largely responsible for the entirety of market as they breed new foals for generations to come. And then horse lifespan. So every 4 weeks in real life ages, all horses in the ecosystem they age by a year every 4 weeks. And this constant pull off of deflationary economy of horses, aging keeps the games fresh and evergreen. So that is a cool concept, because it'd be different if you could just keep the same horse forever. Then clearly you'd probably either keep winning or you always would breed necessarily champions. Just think about a horse winning the Triple Crown every single year. The shit's gonna get boring or old. You want to end up having competition and stuff. So this is something that does add to it, that you have to continue to breed, which also allows for new horses to be had, and it continues to allow them to have more in their NFT collection. So just going into some of the roadmaps. So phase one is in Q1 2022. So NFT breeding, Generation Zero horse tickets, playable alpha, closed equity fundraising round, create token legal entity, and then marketing and PR team hiring, then partnerships and licensing. Then they have phase two that's here, early marketplace online, photo finish live beta. And then phase three will be Q3, Q4, full platform launch, wagering beta, some mobile apps. So the mobile app will be kind of cool to end up seeing. So the price now, so 1 crown equals to be determined. So the total supply will be 250 million crown. And then you can end up checking here, like the investors, the team. So here's the team. They're fully doxed. So that's something else that is cool. It's not just 1 or 2 people. They're fully doxed with a lot of people. They have investors. Coinbase is another one of them that's up there. So that's a big one. Big Brain Holdings. So pay attention to the Big Brain Holdings as well, if anyone's been around the Solana ecosystem. So 6man Ventures is another one. So this is something that I would look more into and see, especially because the Coinbase one, that's a big one. The Big Brain's a big one, Maven Capital as well. But that's just the first one I wanted to show you all. Gambling is going to be big in the metaverse. Everything that you see in real life is going to be transitioned over into the metaverse. The next one I want to bring up, and this came on my radar not too long ago, but it's called World of Solana. And similar play to World of Women, it seems like. So this one is an original NFT collection of 2,222, so 2222, unique Solana blockchain heroines by a famous female 2D artist, BTG. It's not bad of art. I mean, if I had to choose like World of Women or World of Solana, I might go to World of Women, but that's a little biased. But in terms of the artwork, it gives you a different look. It is the 2D look that you do have currently. They only have volume of 1,191, so this potentially could be a quick trade if you want to. So the floor price right now is at 1.98 with an average sale price of 2.2. We can look over an engagement just to see how that's going with everything. They have 6,000 people that follow them on Twitter, and then their Discord. They have 6,400 in Discord. It's not terrible, especially because they only have like a 2,200 collection. So it's not as bad, but this would be one that is a trade potentially. They do have a kind of good amount within the last couple of minutes. So they have one that's 5 minutes, that was 3.33. If you look what the floor price is, they had one 9 minutes ago, 1.9. So, well, 1.97, 1.94. Then you do have a 2.3. You have a 2.5, 3.45, 2.5. So there are a couple that are above the floor price. So that's something you do want to end up seeing. Just going into what the website is. So they're on Magic Eden, and then the pre-sale is at 2. So they're sitting around, you would call it their mint price. 1.98 is the current floor price. And then it basically says here, World of Women is conceptualized by BDG, a famous female 2D artist known for her semi-realistic style. She specializes in human anatomy. Her mastery of body proportions allows her to add unique twists to her illustrations. And then here's just more of just what this kind of low-key looks like, the creative World of Women. But it just shows you here, you can go into the roadmap. So the first phase is pre-sale of the collection, charity donation, then a gallery high-res downloader. Then they're going to build a utility token. So I want to end up seeing what they're called. I mean, the utility behind it, the use case is going to be. And the cause, so 20% of secondary sale royalties up to 25,000 goes to the International Conservation Fund of Canada. So there is a cause, an NGO aiming to conserve natural ecosystems and biodiversity in the tropics and where wildlife diversity is at risk. And then here's the main one behind it, Kinga Spira. She's co-founder and art director. So again, another docs team, which you do like to see. But that's just this one for you. I just want to throw up another World of Solana out there. And then, so those are 2 lower plays that some people have asked about. And then I wanted to bring in then Bohemia is the one that's between like the 10 to 30. So Bohemia, I've seen since this was under 10, and you could see that the buys aren't a lot within the last hour. So you have 124 minutes to go at 12.3 Solana. And if you look at that, so that was probably the one that just cleaned up the floor. These two cleaned it up, and then you got it up to 12.45 right now. An hour ago, you saw a 15-1, then you saw a 24-1. So we can look at the 24-1. That's kind of clean. It's a nice one. So it's a rank 272. If you look at how rare it is, if you look on MoonRank, it's 143. So they have a lot of belief in the product and the team, especially if you're doing something like that. So Bohemia is a 5,000 collection. Their volume currently, total volume is 38,000. So they're closer to 39,000. And just going into this, so the art fair of the metaverse. So welcome to Bohemia, the Solana's interactive NFT art fair that 5,000 Bohemians call home. Get ready to explore the galleries of Bohemia and be amazed by all their artistic splendor. The Bohemians passionately spend their days curating NFT art exhibits in collaboration with their gallery. Their goal is to unite all the wondrous artworks living on the Solana and Ethereum blockchain and curate them into art exhibitions unlike anything the metaverse has ever seen before. The galleries of Bohemia are excited to work, create, and unite with the NFT community. So Bohemians NFTs. So the Bohemian NFTs were created by renowned Filipino artist Gringo Grass, who has hand-drawn over 170 custom attributes, giving each Bohemian its own unique character. Even though they are all different, they all share the same deep connection for creativity, self-expression, and community. And then the art fair is basically right here. You can end up reading more about it. They have their own token. You're rewarded in WOP, so WOP. So the galleries of Bohemia will evolve continuously. More information if you check out like their roadmap, and then also the white paper. So utilities, so Bohemian NFTs. So the first part, Bohemian NFT collection is generated from more than 170 hand-drawn traits. The collection has a well-thought-out rarity system. You have access to Bohemian galleries. You can Bohemian stake. You can mint pass for Euphoria collection. So holders will have priority to obtain a mint pass for the Euphoria collection. The Euphoria collection will bring some female companionship to Bohemia, real life Bohemia. So real world NFT exhibitions will be held for top ranked galleries. Who knows if our first real world exhibition will be the next major Solana conference. It will be possible to buy Bohemian merchandise like glasses, vinyls, and caps with WAP. So that's pretty cool. I do want to end up seeing about the female companionship. And this is what we start to see. Solana Money Boys did it with Solana Money Girls. Best Buds did it with Mary Jane, the Phillies, and the Studs. And then you have Bohemia. So it'll be the Euphoria collection to go with Bohemia. And that's kind of the thing. You're able to get rewarded for these different things. So the road to Bohemia. So the first phase is Aurora. And Aurora, so it's the launch of Bohemian website and Discord, create the Bohemian NFT collection, release partnerships, focus on social media presence, Bohemian white paper, 3D Bohemian gallery teaser. Then phase 2 is mint of 5,000 Bohemia, launch of the Bohemia DAO, Discord, grand opening of the galleries of Bohemia, launch Bohemian, gallery rankings, introduce the WAP. So third will be Harmony, so MetaMask, Ethereum integrations, which is something I do want to see what they end up doing. Bohemian galleries accessible for non-holders. Stage 4, of course, is the airdrop mint tokens for the Euphoria collection, purchasing NFTs displayed at exhibitions, partnership with secondary NFT marketplaces. Stage 5 is arrival of female Bohemians, stake both male and female Bohemians in a gallery, introduction of avatars in Bohemia. Stage 6 is Renaissance and Bohemia reborn as a complete virtual world, roam from gallery to gallery, side activities in Bohemia, see Bohemia's splendor in a way like never before. This is something that is very cool the more you continue to go into it. So royalties, 7%, so allocation, 50% community DAO, 30% creators, 10% sweep the floor, 10% charity and Discord. Then the curators, you got Charlie, Falsey, Max, and Gringo. And you got there. You do have some LinkedIns. So you have 2 LinkedIns that are here. Then the Twitters. And then you can just see like the frequently asked questions that are down here at the bottom. So it is pretty cool. I can't lie. It's something that I would do a deeper dive just to check it out even more. And the final one, I just want to end up showing you guys, more so a teaser because it's not out yet, but we will end up looking at Tombstone. If any of you know about it, so it's Tombstone High Society. So they currently have 10,000, close to 11,000 followers. They are not minted yet. Public sale is going to be March 31st. So next week, you still do have some time if you want to get your whitelist spots. I do have a whitelist for this one. So I am excited to see what ends up happening with this one. They do have a lot that they're trying to do. This is a 6666 collection. So Stone Skeletons rising into the metaverse. You could probably end up seeing, so they do have some sneak peeks of what the tombstones will end up looking like. And then here's another sneak peek. So it's cool to end up seeing what they have. It's not a bad one. I kind of like it. It's pretty cool. You could just see the different sneak peeks that they do have. So they are giving out a lot of sneak peeks. Hopefully this isn't just like some of the one-of-ones. It'll be more so what other people will get to mint. But yeah, so that's the Tombstone one. We went over Bohemia, we went over Tombstone, we went over World of Solana, and then the Fine Phillies and stylish studs. Those are all the ones for this one. Make sure to like, subscribe, and just let us know what your thoughts are in terms of the different NFT collections that we end up bringing you all. We appreciate it as always, all that you end up showing us love and just talking to us about. Until next time, this is Hayes. What we got next. We appreciate you. We out.